morning, Creamy fans, and welcome to the Creamy Kitchen. Today I'm going to do something a bit different, and I keep saying that. I'm going to make a super nutrient green smoothie, and I'm going to freeze it and make an ice cream with it. Now the smoothie that I'm going to make is by Dr. Brooke Goldner. Look her up on Facebook or YouTube, and she's had a lot of success with curing people of autoimmune disease by showing them how to put a lot of nutrients into their body. And once you have the nutrients and your immune system is working properly, it can then deal with the issues that you're having on your body. She's also got people off kidney transplant lists and got their kidneys back to normal just through this smoothie. So before I tell you how to make the smoothie, this is something you can incorporate into your day every day. Flood your body with nutrients and see how good you feel. I've only been doing it for a week. I feel absolutely amazing from having this smoothie every day. And then I thought, why don't I make it into an ice cream and see how it turns out? So, instead of drinking smoothies all morning, you could then have a change and have it as an ice cream with some berries or some fruit. I've got 1.5 cups, which seems to be the level of the container. So this is how I make the smoothie. So I've got my greens, and I'm also putting in some green cabbage. I've got my linseeds or flax seeds. I've got a mango, a banana, and some frozen pineapple pieces. To start filling the container with our greens, we've got some beautiful new organic kale, spinach, and we're going to keep pressing it down till we come up to about 75% of the container. I'll stick cabbage in there, squish it down, more kale. You go through a lot of this stuff, but you've got to get the nutrients in. Pressing it down. Okay, and the next step is to actually fill it up with water to the same level as the greens. Okay, I always find it hard to see where the water is. So you'll see it coming up over the top, so it'll be about the right level. Okay, so the next thing I do is the flax seeds, and it's 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup. If you want to highly nourish yourself, I'd put in 1/2 cup, but maybe start off slowly and add them. They do make it really thick, so when I pour it out, normally to drink, I add some water each time I pour myself a glass. But put a lot of these babies in. If you don't have a high-powered blender like me, then you can grind it, but grind it just before you add it to the container. Don't grind it 2 or 3 days in advance because it will go rancid. So my Vitamix is capable of breaking them down, because you have to open them up, or you can't, swallowing them whole won't do any good. So, and it's always good to have some frozen fruit, because that's the cold in there. It's like putting ice blocks in, and it stops the greens from cooking or losing some of their nutrients. So we get the pineapple in there. Packet's just about finished, so I'll put them all in. I've only got 1 banana, so I mainly put in 2, but today I'm only going to put in 1 banana. Put that around the side. Just squish them in where you can. And then we've got the mango. Doesn't that look delicious? Not sure about that, but yeah, it's going to be delicious. And squeeze out the juices. Going to make it nice and sweet. So it's 75% greens packed in and 25% fruit. A mixture of fresh and frozen fruit. I'm actually salivating. I just want to eat this mango, but I'll put it in the smoothie. And what I do is I squeeze that as well. Get some more juice in there. Now all I have to do now is blend it. So you blend for about 1 to 2 minutes to make sure that the flax seeds are ground down. Turn her on. Start off a bit slow. Okay, it's a beautiful green, and the container for the ice cream is about 1.5 cups. So let's see what that is. That's a pretty good guess. Just a little tad more. And there we have it. We've got a super nutrient dense smoothie in our jug, ready to make ice cream. So there you are. Lots of greens and lots of flax, or you can substitute with chia seeds if you wish. But the flax seeds are a bit cheaper if you're using a lot of them. And make sure you keep your flax seeds in the freezer so they don't go rancid. So if you're going to grind them just as you need them. Don't pre-grind them and just leave them in the fridge for weeks on end. Okay, so all we need to do now you know how to make it, is fill up the container. So this should be just enough. Up to the fill line. Not quite there because it's thickened up as I've left it in the fridge. So you'll find that your smoothie will thicken up as time goes by. So what I do, I drink it out of this container. I fill the smoothie up to about there, and then I put some water in and mix it up so that it then makes it a bit more watery. And my smoothie makes about 2 of these. So yeah, drink it throughout the morning and see how you feel in a week or 2. So yeah, that's fine. Doesn't have to be up to the max line. So there we have it. All we have to do is freeze it for 24 hours and make ice cream tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Don't forget to leave it flat. Welcome back. So let's make our nutritious green smoothie ice cream. Okay, I looked at it before. It seems quite icy and it did have a lump. So I've actually shaved the top so it's a bit more level. Because it's so icy, I'm thinking I might use the sorbet setting on the machine. So let's give it a whirl. You can always do a respin if that doesn't work. Okay. And the power on. And hit sorbet. Right, let's check it. Oh yeah, very powdery, so I need to definitely do a respin on that. Okay, let's put the lid back on. And hit respin. Okay, cross your fingers. Yeah, it's still quite powdery, probably because it's so icy. So I'm going to do one more respin. Okay. So cross your fingers. Okay. Yeah, that should be okay, but it's a little bit soft, so that to one side. It might actually be better if you're going to make the green smoothie into a ice cream is to use plant milk rather than water. I think that will help to thicken it up and make it more like an ice cream. So let's try do the scoop and taste the ice cream. Looks pretty good. We'll put this to one side. Still quite solid, so yeah. Tastes exactly like the green smoothie. It's not overly sweet, and neither is the smoothie. So if you want it sweeter, add some sweetener to it, and I would add in 2 bananas rather than 1. I only had 1 banana yesterday, so add 2 bananas and change the water to milk, and it should be a really good ice cream. Who would think that eating ice cream could cure autoimmune disease? You never know. So give it a try. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.